My name is Ronnie Cruz, and this is Path of the Network Marketer.
All right, welcome back to the show. It is day 57, episode 57. That's right, 57 out of 100. Man, we are getting closer and closer to that goal. But thank you for tuning in. If you're brand new to the show, welcome, and thanks for checking us out. As I mentioned, we are on our journey to 100 days with a new episode every day. So if you're not already following or subscribed to the show, go ahead and follow the show so that, I would hate for you to miss anything. And of course, if you're an existing listener, welcome back. Thank you for your continued support. Well, whether or not you're an existing listener or you're brand new, I do want to actually ask you guys a favor. Go ahead and if you could set the show to automatically download new episodes. That's going to help our numbers out a lot. I know, we're all used to streaming things, streaming video, streaming audio, but in terms of our metrics and the data that we get back, we only count the episodes that get downloaded, not streamed. So it's not 100% accurate with the numbers of that we get in our report. So I would appreciate it to help us out, and it actually also helps out discoverability. Go ahead and set our show to automatically download, and of course you can set it to delete the episode once you've listened to it. That would really help us out. And if you like it by the end of listening to this episode, hit us with a 5-star rating. That also helps our discoverability. Now, in today's episode, I want to build on what we were talking about yesterday with, on the topic of filling your head with information that's not pertinent to, just information that you don't need, right? Like that's not pertinent to creating the results that you want in your life. That's not pertinent to creating the results that you want in your network marketing business, right? Like because we have instantaneous access to information, there's the inclination to collect as much of it as we can. But then you become this kind of walking encyclopedia, the person that knows a lot of things but has none of the results, right? So just really be mindful of that because it's an incredible waste of space. It's an incredible waste of computing bandwidth of your mind, and your mind becomes really, really it'll lack focus, right? It kind of spreads your knowledge base super, super thin, while also making you feel like just because you have all the information or all that information that you've collected, it makes you feel like you know a lot. The dangerous part of that is the more information we gather, there's an inclination to become more opinionated, right? More opinionated because why? I mean, like if we have information on all X, Y, and Z things that's going on in the world, then we're going to feel like our perspective matters the most, and we're going to feel very right about that perspective and being opinionated. Well, here's the thing: it's okay to be opinionated, but let me backtrack. It's okay to have an opinion. That's a completely different thing than being opinionated. Having an opinion, we all have an opinions. But being opinionated is feeling right about that opinion, and so there's a righteousness side of it. And so again, we're walking around. If we walk around as experts, we walk around knowing everything about everything. The danger is walking around being opinionated about everything, and unfortunately, that's only your perspective. And I say this because, especially in the context of network marketing, we get criticized a lot. Now, that's not to say that we haven't deserved some of it, right? We historically, we've done some stupid shit in this profession as business builders, as independent distributors, even from the corporate side, like top to bottom, left and right, everybody's done some dumb things in the network marketing space. So there's some of the criticism is well warranted. However, there's perspectives out there that are shared that really aren't fair, and I've seen it. I've seen it even at our annual conference that I was at last weekend. From an outsider's point of view, like as network marketers, we get criticized by the people, sometimes the people that are closest to us. I mean, let alone by the public at large. And everybody seems to know, right? Everybody seems to have an opinion and know what, why we need to be criticized. Unfortunately, they have no idea. The reality of it is they have no idea until they're in our shoes. They have no idea what they're talking about. And that's really goes to what I'm saying, right? You have all the information, it creates this know-it-all syndrome, and know-it-all syndrome is really just again, it's a matter of being too opinionated about something. The worst part about it is then we become dream killers, right? Like how awful is that, right? Like when you see somebody that's working hard in their network marketing business, maybe not getting a lot of success. And mind you, guys, it took me 6.5, almost 7 years to start really making money and progress in my business. And every step of the way, people were questioning, what the hell is he doing, right? I was being criticized every step of the way, and like it's thankfully I'm pretty mentally fortified against that. Like I'm not one to care too much about what other people think, but there are others that aren't necessarily as fortified, right? And so if you're going around killing people's dreams just because you know X, Y, and Z that you've learned from some website that some Joe Schmo wrote that has no experience in network marketing, it's just a travesty, because you're killing somebody's dream. You're killing somebody's dream. I'm not in this business to kill dreams. Even if I wasn't in network marketing, I would like to be your cheerleader for anything and everything that you're trying to achieve, whether it's a relationship goal, a health goal, a financial goal, because this life is hard enough as it is, to go around shitting on each other's dreams. It's hard enough as it is to walk around and have other people shit on our dreams, right? So don't be a dream killer just because you have access to information, just because you think you know something about something. You really actually don't. And if you do, then you don't necessarily need to share that opinion. Like everybody's going through their own journey. Let the individuals that are chasing their dreams chase their dreams and be their cheerleader, right? So don't be a dream killer. Be a cheerleader. That's my message for today. Hopefully that was clear. Hopefully that makes sense. More to come tomorrow. So until then, be well, be safe. We'll see you in the next episode.